Firstly, we must give all the commendation to the state governor and the state government for the initiative to set up the Ministry of Innovation. It's a very welcome idea and very exciting project. We're all very happy to key into this project. So the current seminar or workshop, the stakeholders meeting ongoing now, is trying to see how create a roadmap for the future of innovation in Kogi State. Where generally innovation is a kind of thing that cuts across several disciplines. So we're seeing how each and every aspect of Kogi State can benefit from technologies, innovation, new ideas, generally speaking.
Okay. So I'm really passionate about technology, and I'm happy that the Kogi State government has decided to take this step in putting them as players in the technology ecosystem. The world is transforming. If you don't have technology, you're joking, you can't compete globally, right? So I'm happy that we have a ministry in Kogi State now that is charged with the responsibility of encouraging innovation, accelerating technology, making Nigeria play in the global landscape. Technology it's not sector specific. You can use technology in every sector. So what I want the ministries to do is not should I say segregate the Ministry of Innovation, Science and Technology. They are a ministry that are charged with the responsibility of coming up with solutions that will be implemented in every sector of the Kogi State economy. You understand? So I will need them to partner with the commissioner, provide her the support that she would need, because it's her team that will come up with certain solutions. I understand that these commissions have their IT department, right? But then the commissioner is charged with the responsibility of making sure that whatever technology solution is coming out of the state is of global standards. So I want them to support her.
It is not just for us to just come up with a blueprint, but the most important thing is to actually fund it. Funding it from government side, funding it through public-private partnership. And public-private partnership, just like I've said, remain one of the best avenue because of our inherent nature on managing government as Zoom projects. So when we drag in the private sector, we believe they will come in with funding, they will come in with expertise to be able to sustain some of those projects for our immediate use. In Nigeria, we really need a better curriculum. My colleagues who are university teachers here, I think we have to have a more or less like a curriculum in our schools now, emphasizing public-private partnership should be embedded in the curriculum from either primary school, secondary school, university, so that by the time we will have graduates, we should be able to appraise projects that will be able to sustain itself, projects that will be able to meet the young society that we find ourselves. The issue of mentoring and mentorship is remain a critical issue in sustaining a knowledge-driven economy. We must, as a nation, be seen in mentoring those who are going to take over from us. I can bet you in this hall now, in the next 15 years, the majority of those of us who are active in research in one way or another will not be active any longer.
The individuals or the clients or the people that have interest in Kogi State will be able to appreciate what you have to offer. There's a lot of mining that's being done here, there's interest, but nobody even knows what we have. I actually assumed there was about 10 natural resources that we have. Yes, I heard it was 32. I didn't know that. And there's a whole lot of information that we don't know. And again, it starts from where? The information that you can provide, but it's not there. So we need to sell ourselves. So after that, we also have a tourism part of Kogi State. I didn't know Lord Lugard had an office here. I'm a Nigerian, but I'm so ashamed I didn't know. But now I know. And you have a Zimmer party. But we will have a session with the team from the tourism side of things, because the world has gone social. And if you notice, everything that I have said is a way to generate not money for us, but money for the state. You need all what you can get to at least grow the states, the basic social amenities. And also when you do things like tourism, it's not just for the state, but also you now create merchants, you create an avenue for the indigenes to be able to even express themselves. You have these festivals.
From what we have discussed here, like we always say that ICT is multidisciplinary, it cuts across several sectors and several departments and faculties. At the moment, I believe strongly that as long as we're able to encourage the general populace of Kogi State to adopt, accept, and open up to ICT, which is something we've termed technology acceptance model. As long as they can understand the usability and the ease of use, so we can cut off this whole technophobia where people are really afraid. It's not really about the knowledge to learn, but the fear, the phobia to learn it. So every organization, every ministry as of now stands to benefit greatly from what we are doing. Talking about digital literacy, perhaps electronic archiving. There's so many. I think one of our colleagues raised the point about trying to understand the demography before we actually know what we can offer. But in general terms, there's a lot to benefit across the ministries and MTAs generally. Yeah.
Well, in this strategic stakeholder meeting, it's actually a meeting that is good, and it's out to actually develop a roadmap for the ministry, science, innovation, science, and technology. And in developing a roadmap, it's crystal clear that the development partners must form part of the roadmap, because the development partners has a stake in funding and in partnership, in piloting and taking the ministry to the level in which our governor will be so excited and be proud of within the Kogi State. So that's just the basic outcome, our expected outcome of this engagement meeting. Well, a landslide success that I can say have been recorded so far is the turnout and the level of partnership that all the development partners are ready to bring into the Ministry of Innovation, Science and Technology, Kogi State. I'm also so excited about System Spec, Dangote Group of Companies, UNESCO, Mazim Yansa, Goja, DTI, the NIDA. I'm so excited that all these partners and many more that I can't mention are coming together, and they are so excited about the ministry that have just been created by the governor, and they are all ready to partner and to help the ministry to pilot its affair. That's one thing that I've actually recorded success about in the program.
Lastly, what's your expectations after this? What should be your expectations on the outcome of this program?
Okay, my expectation is in line with the guidelines that will be provided from the outcome of this meeting, in such a way that we have the short-term plans, we have the middle-term plans, and the long-term plan. So I will expect that we should see things to start rolling out in the next 3 months, 6 months, 1 year, and as the case may be. So those are my expectations so far, because we already have a roadmap, we already have projects, we have guidelines and things that can be rolled out both in short term, long term, and for the future. So I will expect to see things. I would like to see ICT ecosystem. I would like to see infrastructure and capacity building for the youth, especially of Kogi State.
Well, in my own end, I feel fulfilled and excited about the program, because of the people from different sector of the economy, different sector of the country, different sector, talk of industry, governments, and even development partners, both foreign and local, that participated and made me excited about the program. And I'm believing that we are going to come out with a roadmap and policy that will lift this state to the expected state of development we are anticipating.
Well, do you have any message for the governor and other ministries in the state?
Well, my first main message is to let my governor, I call him my governor, let His Excellency Alhaji Usman Ododo to know that we appreciate him so much. First, for the establishment of the ministry. Secondly, for the total support he has been giving to us since the establishment of the ministry in every area. We appreciate him so much for his vision for the state. We appreciate him for being a very good and visionary leader, a compassionate visionary leader. So many testaments and testimony have been said about our governor, both within the government and outside the government, even before he became the governor. I'm bold and I can say it anywhere that my governor is good. So we want to appreciate him for all his support and for what he's doing as regards the development of the ministry. And that is demonstrated in approval of this particular stakeholders meeting. He really believes in us and he believes in what we are going to bring to the state. And I'm using this opportunity to promise him that we are not going to let him down. We are going places and we are taking the state to global level.